Hello, welcome in. I'm Lishi the Oracle. So today we're going to tap in with a message for the collective. I hope everybody's been doing well, okay? So first and foremost, respect to the Most High Mother and Father. So what's coming out, the energy that's been coming through me is like, a lot of the times when we are wronged, okay, or when people are wronged, okay, by other folks, right? You want to get a vengeance. You want to get revenge, okay? You get yourself angry and caught up into emotions that, at the end of the day, if you were to do something atrocious to someone, or send or do spell work, or send people the same kind of energies that they send you, or commit the same type of hate crimes that people are committing towards you, if you go out there and be hateful, it's like, on some of these people, their spirit, their soul, when you send that dark magic to them, that black magic, that evil eye back to them, a lot of them, you know what I mean, the things that they go through, they're not even able to comprehend it. They're not able to see it, because most of the time these people are already living a life of atrocities, I'm hearing, okay? Their whole life is already swindled and dindled and messed up. They already have rivalries within their families, within their relationships, within their self, okay? So when you think that you're sending something back to them and you want something done on your time, is what this message is coming. And okay, you got to understand that you're already protected from the divine, all right? This is for these, whatever, chosen ones, divine ones, those who spiritually protect themselves and know who they are in spirit, all right? So it's like, you're being protected, okay? This is Archangel Michael, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention. So a lot of you out here, you don't have to go against anybody who's come up against you. All you need to do is go to God or your angels, all right? Because you're protected in the spirit, okay? So like I was saying, when when these people do things to you and have you feeling salty, angry, and bitter, you have to understand that your revenge is not even near necessary, okay? Because the Most High has it, okay? And whatever salt you throw their way, it's nothing to them in a sense, okay? Because their life is already salty. They're already drowning. They won't know where it's coming from, okay? Because these people are already living in a salty place, okay? So, like, I guess there's a message that, people need to make sure that they're protecting themselves, from stagnant energy, all right? Because there's a lot of stagnant energy that, is going to be docile for a minute, all right? Well, not the energy, but the evilness, the energy that works through people. This energy is going to come through and act like it's docile and it's loyal, you know what I mean? But really, the energy is just stagnant and it doesn't know where to go. So it's wants to come back around to see where you are stuck at. Yeah, narcissist traits, okay? Narcissists or people with those behaviors, they don't really know when to give up. It's never enough. Enough is never enough, okay? So you have to understand that whatever you send back to them, they just going to keep protruding. But when the Most High, okay, when the Most High steps in on your behalf, look at family came out. So when you were connected to the divine family, so when your divine family comes out on your behalf, all right, they make sure those people pay. They make sure those energies pay. And this is with certain instances, because sometimes works do have to be done depending on what's going on. And please don't make this about like being a witch or anything like that. This is way more higher than that, okay? So like, envy, resentful, competitive, and discontent people. You have to allow the Most High to deal with them, because that's something that's within their heart, within their whole system, that has to, be cleansed out in a specific way, right? Okay, so let's tap into the ancestors and let's just get some direction. So, beautiful ancestor spirit, please provide us some direction in this message. What more do we need to know, about just letting go and letting God, freeing ourselves from the lust, the greed, and the considerate energies that plague our heart, okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? And, I just want to make people be aware where you are, because I really feel like there's like something that's popping, like I don't like to go too deep, but you need to be careful about where you are and your surroundings, because I feel like things are going to be like popping. I don't know if it's electricity, but I feel like this is it's like around, okay, citywide, here in Metro PCS, Metro stations, I don't know. Let's see, ancestors, what else do you have on this message of let God, let the Most High, let the Spirit of the universe, of the Great Mother, the Great Father, that Christ-like consciousness, ask for that to be found. Ask for them to find those things. Jumbie, total disruption. All right, so let's tap in. All right, so we're going to do also creature, fire came out, choose freedom. The shadow, trials and tribulations. So like I was saying something about the pop-offs and to be careful where you are, okay? Choose your freedom, so be wise about where you're going, what you're doing, how much time you're spending there. Just be very observant. The shadow, trials and tribulations. So yeah, trials and tribulations are ahead, which they always are, but this is going to be in a different way. And also reverting back to this, let God, okay? Let God handle those trials and tribulations. You know who you belong to, okay? So you go to your tribe, okay, for answers, for security, for strength. But we have Jumbie, total disruption. That's number 13. Let's tap in. Tears will be shed. Are you ready to accept change? Because ready or not, here it comes. You are living in Zen proverb, let go or be dragged. What are you struggling to hold on to? Ding dong, the old situation is dead. Shift happens. There is a radical change happening with you and around you. Allow yourself to cleanse the energy of the past and forge ahead. A new beginning starts now. Let's see. Jumbies are otherworldly shadow spirits and monsters in the Caribbean and Caribbean carnivals. The Moko Jumbie towers high on stilts as gods who see right and wrongdoers. People fear the Jumbie as a messenger of death. However, the Jumbie is most potent as a messenger of life. Jumbie reminds us to embrace the changes of life. Jumbie is as much about beginnings as endings. All right? So fear of change and fear of death are two huge fears of those who walked before. Your ancestors are calling on you to release fear and rise as yourself with all the lessons from the past in your heart. I am completely open to the sacred magic of change. So allow the divine, allow the Most High to make change in your life. Allow the Most High to solve and cleanse and clear and heal things that are out of your control. You don't have to take on everything, okay? Ask for what you need, okay? Another thing I want to just remind people, remind yourself that your abundance comes from God, okay? Christ pays you, all right? Not your job, not whatever you got going on. See it fit, Okay? That your abundance comes from the Most High and your protection.